Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then. Gnabry. Could be thinking about a shot here. Kane. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rabiot. He gets past his man. Mbappe. Dembele has a hit. Forward it goes. Goretzka. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets it upfield. Davis. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Davis. And here's Kane. And it's Kane. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Knocks it away. Looks to clip it forward. A real chance to break. Dembele. Davis. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now surely! No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Tar. Gnabry. Finds himself eased off the ball. Come back to the keeper. Rabiot. Mbappe. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele tries lifting it over. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Gnabry. He's picked him out. Now it's Kane. Goretzka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the counter is on. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Kane, striding forward, facing goal. Shot at goal! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
Kane showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. This is promising. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
France are making a change now. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kane. And here's Kane. Good ball, it's found. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Hernandez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. Dembele needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hoists it forward. Davis. Goretzka. He's away! Driving on it, chance! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels. and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've shot a goal! They've scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hernandez. Rabiot. Mbappe. That's the throw. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. France with another corner. Kimmich. Gnabry provides an outlet. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rabiot gets it back. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's there to receive it, and they've been caught out here. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Corner given. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Mbappe. Goretzka. Kimmich. Tar. Oh, real danger here. Kane. Gets into a dangerous position. Battles to win it back. Rabiot. Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Cuts it out. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's a promising ball. Oh, he's broken through. Dembele. That intervention was very necessary. Steered forward.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets the better of his man. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and
Kane has given away a free kick. And here's Kane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Shoots! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final